Just about set. Here's George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Got him to go down swinging there. George Springer becomes the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball is in there. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos. Correa.
Number 44.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Cardinals, the center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's fouled away. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A bouncer to the left side. Correa is up with it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Alex Bregman.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
That is it.
Striding in, Yuli Gurriel.
Gurriel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance. Coming right back.
Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. And my goodness, how about this? Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The left fielder, Marcelo Zuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 side into straightaway right. Brantley is under it. 1 down.
Batting fifth.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Weak grounder down the line at third. Bregman gloves it. DeYoung. It's a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So stepping in, Jose Martinez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses, ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Here's a pop-up now. Gurriel is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago.
Altuve.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-1 the count.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Chirinos, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 9-year major league vet. Count even now at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
2-2.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Softly hit here to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down there. At the plate, Yadier Molina, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Yadier.
First pitch coming, here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The second
Digging in now, Colton Wong. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Oh, and he misses it. pitcher, Jack Flaherty, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Wong leads off second with one gone in the inning. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The center fielder, number 25.
So striding forward now, Dexter Fowler, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Ground ball right side. Wong is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now that.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And he will strike him out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you kind of empty the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
But we're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Fouled off. 0-2, here it comes. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yuli Gurriel goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Michael Brantley is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that. And
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Paul DeYoung. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Good fastball down around the knees there. Taken for a strike. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in, Colton Wong. He singled his last time up. Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it.
A swing and a miss. That Standing in, Jose Altuve. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. This is foul right side. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Riding in once again, Robinson Chirinos looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he struck him out, so it might be time to... Now at the plate, Jack Flaherty. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Cardinals, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Full count now. 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now
ready once again, Matt Carpenter. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Verlander's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he's got another one. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a slider tails outside for ball one. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
Count is 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike three. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 44. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Strike three. 19 strike. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa fields it cleanly. On to first. Him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeYoung. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Gurriel over to his left, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alex Bregman goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one.
Now that is the right fielder.
Now the pitch.
Brantley.
In there for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And another. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Martinez.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Settling in now, Yadier Molina. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't see.
Well, he has some trouble with it. So first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Harrison Bader will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty. No hits. Number 19 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19.
Tyler O'Neill will come on now and pinch run here.
Tyler O'Neill.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Standing in with the bases loaded, Dexter Fowler, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Hector Rondon is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. O'Neill, the runner at third. Bader is over at first with one away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Still showing bunt with 2 strikes, but he pulls it back 3-2.
You just can't do that in a game. You cannot swing at ball 4 with the bases loaded. I had one coach tell me, and I never forgot it, when the bases are loaded, take the pressure off yourself and just try and get the guy in from third.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ryan Presley answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Ryan Presley.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2. Here it is. Got him. So the damage winds up not. Giovanni Gallegos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now the 1-2 pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Martin Maldonado will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Martin Maldonado.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they
swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Our final line score tonight, first for the...
MLB. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for Texas, the left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. DeYoung is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Elvis Andrus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? It's flagged down deep in the hole. On the first, and it's a broadcaster's dream, at least to start the ball game tonight. Two very quick outs now. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. You can kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
Nomar
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the... Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Dexter.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Fowler.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. Gallo patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now batting, Matt Carpenter.
Third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. On a big curveball that's in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now for his career in this matchup. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: calls.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now to the plate, number 15. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
The third baseman, number 15.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Rougned Odor is on deck, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. And he lays off there, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Pitch on the way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Stepping in, Jose Martinez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3. So next to the plate for Texas, Jose Trevino, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Trevino.
3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. The pitcher, Lance Lynn, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Carpenter trying to get there. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Still even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. Trevino gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Ready for another chance. Shin-Soo Choo, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Elvis Andrus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Backhanded. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
The center
2 men on, 2 out, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Trevino rounds 3rd. And now he's able to get back into 3rd safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Right fielder.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Number 15.
Comes set, now the pitch. Popped up. Carpenter is there, and they'll avoid the big inning as stepping in for the Cardinals, Yadier Molina, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis 3rd, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2-0. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Mazzara will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Fouled off. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the... At the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Up high, 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. 1 gone in the Texas 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. To 2-2 now. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now in the box, Jose Trevino. He drew a walk his first time up. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Goldschmidt is over to take a look at it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the next to hit will be the pitcher, Lance Lynn. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that's too high, ball 2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And that misses as well. It's ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk to the pitcher leading off the inning. Wow. Lays off 1-0. Lynn on at first, nobody out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The batter,
digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Runners on.
Now batter, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
Andrew Miller takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. From the stretch. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
He'll try again, 1-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Danny Santana will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning.
Santana
started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. At the plate, number 15. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that in. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And he's way off balance with the swing there. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1 out, nobody on. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. DeYoung, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batting.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Harrison Bader will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 48, Harrison Bader.
A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Rougned Odor.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So digging in now, Ronald Guzman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The catcher.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Popped up. Goldschmidt near the first base bag, and that retires the side. Number 19 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. No balls and a strike to count. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2-2 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dexter Fowler. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 65.
First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Willie Calhoun is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Wieters has it, and a good throw just beats him. Calhoun almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go Shin-Soo Choo. He went down on strikes last time up. The 0-1 on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. To 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. First delivery to him on the way. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine. Jose Leclerc comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Leclerc.
Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Leclerc is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Once again, a 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Goldschmidt aboard here at first with nobody out. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. He singled his last time up. In there, strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Locked it up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Paul DeYoung becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Joey Gallo. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Danny Santana, who was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. No balls and 1 strike. Line drive to center field. Fowler has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out. Standing in, number 15. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Fouled off. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in once again, Ronald Guzman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Jose Trevino would be next. This is in the air out to left field. Ozuna is going to have room out there as he... The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Wieters. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Santana moves over. 1 down. Colton Wong will stand in. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Jairo Munoz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jairo Munoz.
Ball one. A little over anxious that time, as it's a ball and a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana is under it, and that retires the side. John Brebbia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Brebbia, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hunter Pence will get the call here, as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Hunter Pence.
A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. Strike. Nate Jones, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 61.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Career numbers against Nate Jones. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Carpenter.
Had him off balance a bit, as this is skied into short left center. Chu is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Now, and now the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Career numbers against Nate Jones. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. The relay. Now he's safe at third, as a run will score on the play as well. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Odor is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
The final line.